Hi guys, and welcome back to another video with the Omega Enthusiast. This video will be episode 3 of my Personal 5 series. I find that you guys really enjoyed watching episode 1 and 2. Link above if you have not yet watched them. Before I get started, thank you to those who have supported this channel by clicking on that thumbs up button below. I have also started a Patreon account which you guys can support me there as well. Link is above or in the description box below. On this third episode of my Personal 5, I have selected the following 5 vintage Omega. 1938 Omega St.Christopher, 1940 Omega Pupitre, 1949 Omega Bullseye, 1966 Omega Constellation Pie Pan, and my 1969 Constellation Calatrava. Watch number 1 in this video is a very special piece, something many of us have never seen before, which is why I get asked all the time, is this Omega real? The answer is yes, and there are about 4 different versions that I have seen. I personally own 2 variations, this one measuring at 32.3 millimeters in diameter, excluding the crown, and the other version, which I do not have it on hand right now, measures only 28 millimeters in diameter and has a rotating bezel. However, since I ordered the extract of archive from Omega, I have learned something new. Both cases have the same case reference number, CK2041. I've done a bit of research online as well, and in fact, it is true for my 2 St. Christopher to have the same case model, CK2041. Since I only own 2 of 4 examples, maybe all St. Christopher uses the same case model number. This is something I still need to do more research on, since the other 2 variations I have only seen them in someone's private collection. For the purpose of this video, I will just focus on this variation only. The caliber inside this watch is a manual wind Omega caliber 23.4 SC. The dial is the most attractive feature on this watch, and there are just a ton of details when you thoroughly examine the dial. Second up is another very special 1940 Omega Pupitre. This is probably one of the most unique examples of a vintage Omega rectangular watch. What makes this piece different from other rectangular models are the design of the case and the length. Seldom will you find a rectangular watch of this era with a length measuring 40 millimeters. Check out how the front of the case sits with a slight slant. Not sure if Omega made this for easy time telling or for asymmetric design purposes. Comment below what is your thought. Since the crown is flush against the case, to hand wind it, you simply slide your finger back and forth like this to wind it. The manual wind movement is a caliber T17. The case model for this watch is CK3532, and this is how it looks on my wrist. Third up is this 1949 Omega CK2536 with an attractive bullseye dial. This is the small second version of case model CK2537, which I have made a video about it, link above. The bullseye dial on this watch is used on some of the 30T2 case model during the mid-40s as well. Original set of syringe type hands. This is a manual wind watch which carries an Omega caliber 265 movement. I bought this piece mainly because I already own the center second version. Why not add the small second version to my collection as well? The case size of this model measures 36 millimeters in diameter, excluding the original sign crown, by 43 millimeters from lug tip to lug tip. I installed this 18 millimeters suede vintage style handmade strap on the watch. There's no black tone on the strap, but I feel that it matches the watch very well. It is always fun to mix and match straps onto your watch. You never know. The fourth watch will be my 1966 Omega Constellation Black Dial Pie Pan. I bought this piece several years ago. This is a dogleg case under the case model 168.005. Everything is factory original on this watch, including the signed crystal with magnifier. However, this watch was originally sold with or without the magnifier window or cyclop. And depending on the year of the watch, the date will come with or without quickset features. Since mine takes an automatic caliber 564, it will come with quickset date feature. To learn more about how the quickset works, click on the link above. This case model was first introduced in 1962, housing a caliber 561. During the year 1966, Omega introduced it caliber 564, which promptly took over caliber 561. Aside from their quickset date difference, both caliber are just as great. And remember, our dogleg case model will have a case diameter of 34 millimeters. So there's no need to try searching for a jumbo size version, as there is none out there, unless Omega reissue this watch with a larger size case. There was a video I made over a month ago, and Lewis left me this comment. Thanks for the video. Could you, however, go more into detail concerning why the 1000 series movement aren't collectible? Thanks in advance. Honestly, there are some flaws with the 1000 series caliber, but everything is repairable if your watchmaker knows what he or she is doing. Watch number 5 in this video will be my 1969 Omega Constellation housing a caliber 1001, so 1001 automatic movement. That's right, a 1000 series caliber movement in my personal collection. I bought this watch because it looks very similar to a Patek Calatrava, and due to its small size measuring 33.3 millimeters in diameter, it sits perfectly on my wrist. The case model is 168.033, has quickset and hackset feature. The quickset works differently compared to a caliber 564. And hackset, for those of you who do not know, means when the crown is pulled out to the time setting position, the second hand will stop sweeping. Caliber 1001 is a high-grade movement, so the time accuracy is almost dead on when properly regulated. That's the end of this video. I hope you guys enjoy episode 3 of my personal 5. Which is your favorite watch in this video? If you have any question or comment, please leave them in the comment section below. My website and Instagram links are also below this video. Do not forget to subscribe so you won't miss out on another future episode. And please help support the channel by clicking on that thumbs up button below. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next video.